Another update about the severe weather situation in New South Wales, with that east coast low bringing some major flooding to the Sydney Basin. Major flooding is ongoing elsewhere. Severe weather warning extends over parts of the mid-north coast, the Hunter Coast, the Sydney area and down to the Illawarra, carrying with it the risk of some heavy rainfall. Now that contains 6 hourly totals of 60 to 100 millimetres, and that's falling over saturated terrain, so that will likely lead to flash flooding if those 6 hourly totals were to come off. We do have the damaging winds that's also part of that, mainly for the coastal fringe and elevated parts of the Great Divide. Looking at the observed rainfall overnight, in the Sydney Basin we saw up to 200 millimetres occur. This is of course funneling into the catchment of the Hawkesbury Nepean, which is currently in major. As we're having a look at the model guidance, you can see that low pressure system, which was sitting further south yesterday, has lurched up towards the Hunter Coast. As such, most of the activity has concentrated around the Hunter Coast, with a moderation of the falls through the Illawarra and Sydney area. If we look forward at the model as it moves forward in time, you can see it starts to wash out into a trough with further moderation of the falls there. But as we look down towards Victoria, we can see another cold front sweeping through on Saturday. Now that's lifting a lot of that tropical moisture that's been laying over both New South Wales and Victoria. And this cold front will signal an increase in weather and likely severe weather for New South Wales and much of eastern Australia during the course of the weekend. If we have a look at the flood watches and warnings, honing in on the Sydney area, you can see the Hawkesbury Nepean there in red. Now, overnight at Menangle, we saw flood levels exceed that of 2013, and at North Richmond and Windsor this afternoon, we'll likely see major floods exceed that achieved last March. Communities should be prepared for flood impacts. Keep up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings on our website, social media and app, and please follow the advice of emergency services.